Alright, history buffs, strap in, because today I'm taking you down the rabbit hole of medieval madness. This is the story of the Cadaver Synod, aka the time they literally dragged a dead pope out of his grave, propped him up in court and put him on trial. No joke, it's as wild as it sounds. Let's set the scene. It's Rome, 897 AD. Picture a city torn apart by power struggles, betrayal, and more backstabbing than a Game of Thrones family reunion. Pope Formosus had been dead for months, buried and probably hoping to stay out of the headlines. But his enemies? Oh no, they had other plans. Enter Pope Stephen VI. He had a serious grudge against Formosus, so much so that he ordered the ex-pope's corpse to be dug up, dressed in papal robes, and put on trial. The charges? Violating church law, ambition, and well, just generally being a pain. And if you're wondering, yes, they literally sat his corpse on a throne in the courtroom. They even assigned a deacon to act as Formosus's defense attorney. Imagine arguing a case for a guy who's not exactly in a talkative mood. The trial was as grotesque as it was absurd. Stephen VI hurled accusations, the corpse just kinda sat there, and the outcome was never in doubt. Formosus was found guilty. His papal garments were ripped off, 3 of his fingers were chopped off, apparently the ones he used for blessings, and his body was tossed in the Tiber River. Medieval justice, everyone. Now why would anyone go to all this trouble? Simple power. This was all about erasing Formosus's legacy and making a statement. The papacy in this era was a contact sport. Popes came and went, often violently, and the Cadaver Synod was just the most over-the-top example. But the story doesn't even end there. The spectacle backfired. People were horrified. Pope Stephen VI was arrested, and soon after, he met a grisly end himself. The church eventually tried to erase the whole embarrassing episode from history, but, well, here I am telling you about it centuries later. So next time you think modern politics have gone off the rails, remember, at least nobody's putting corpses on trial. The Cadaver Synod, the Dead Pope trial, remains one of history's strangest, darkest, and most unforgettable courtroom dramas. Stay tuned for more wild stories that prove truth really is stranger than fiction.